It's your boy, uh, Skinny Penis. Just kidding. Uh, Back with the Medieval Village game. Oh, I gotta take a second to. Ugh. 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 All right. I think the goal is just like mass-produced stuff until we can make the sewing hut. And then close. Winter, close. Unless I can get some stuff that has like I do have some slight temperature tolerance because of that oat ale. Well, that's nice. Starving. We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. Why can't we have some meats? What about them? They're fresh. They are not for eating. The master wants them alive and unspoiled. Alive? Why alive? They have something. An elvish weapon. The master wants it for the war. Alright. So 46 food. Gotta eat something. Do I have any roasted meat left? No. Yeah.
I need more clothes or some fire.
How are you? Have a good day.
Winter is the only season when day is overthrown by night.
Hello there.
Milady.
How do you do?
It's cold outside. Don't act tough and put on some more clothes. Good call. How's our kingdom? All up and running, Captain Husband. What's on your mind? Nothing beats the sweet smell of coins.
Good luck.
Alright, so now one of my houses just isn't being used. Which is fine, because I can just go get some people. But I had to rizz her up. And now, I think we can go to either Gostovia or Tutki. We probably should just go to Tutki first and see what the deal is. But Hunting Lodge...
Hello there. See you soon.
Oh, he's here again.
I guess I could have kept that stuff in there for the next family, but eh.
Don't. Feel my fingers. It sure is frosty.
What are you selling?
Hello there.
Well, I'll be damned. It's Woolrad. One is bright, the other dark, both filled with a spark. Your eyes, you must be Rasimir. My name is Woolrad. Well, it's actually... Wait, how do you know my name? I know your uncle. Besides, I've always been good with names. What are you doing here? I never thought I'd see you. Well, I came to this valley to find him. But he's passed. Yeah, I've heard. Seems that destiny wants you to write your own story. I don't know about that. And you'll never be. Look at me. I haven't been sure about a single decision all my life, and I'm doing just fine. Thinking can only get you in trouble. Thinking can only get you in trouble. That's interesting. That seems like an advice, I think.
See you around.
Hello.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Hi, Romero. See you soon.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, well, how you been?
I've been alright. You?
I've been alright too. I had a good day at work yesterday. Weather was nice, you know?
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, the weather's good over there as well, which is saying a lot considering.
Right, I mean, it is going to be shit today, but it's going to be a pisser.
Oh no, yeah. It is lovely where I am at. Right.
Well, how ironic that it's... Yesterday it was nice for me, shitty for you, and then today it's nice for you, shitty for me. Okay, so, I just got to the winter, and I realized that my character, he's losing a fair bit of health when he's outside, because he's still got his shirt and his shoes, his basic kit. So, like, do I have to worry about my villagers having warm clothes too? Like, are they gonna be really pissed off at me?
Firewood's the main thing. They sort themselves out for the winter.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about clothing really for them.
Okay, because I haven't Yeah, go ahead.
Torch. Keeps you fucking hot. Keeps you warm.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
good. And that's really
All
easy to
warm
craft.
clothing. Yeah, all warm clothing. But then
Yeah.
again, you have to. That's why I started a. First thing I always do is start the flex farm.
Oh, okay.
So I'll start going to crafting clothing because whatever you don't need, you just sell.
Right. Because like I saw that I could buy some winter clothes, but I saw how expensive it was, and I'm like, ew, you know.
Oh yeah, but once you get them, it's the same other way around. You get a lot of money for it. It is worth it.
Okay. Good to know.
Or you could, like, if you have enough to get the crop, like, if you're enough to actually build a sewing hut, you could actually buy the resources to make clothing, because that is significantly cheaper
Oh yeah.
compared to the actual
Oh,
prices of
it's
clothing,
you
and
again.
that's what I would do if
Let's go to the row.
if I didn't have a farm.
Can I
Like
buy?
that.
Can I buy an ass?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I gotta walk up to it,
So
right?
long.
And be like, I want to buy
Yeah,
that
yeah,
ass.
Yeah.
It's a donkey. It's $600, dude. That's pretty crazy. Is there like,
Bro,
will a villager ever like give me a free sheep or something, like a chicken?
I wish.
Okay, so
Oh,
I gotta
yes.
that I have to buy.
Yeah.
Okay, so nobody like gives me
Honest-
like as like a quest reward or something.
No, I haven't really done. To be fair, I start playing the game to go do the quests, yeah, then I always just end up building this fucking town. Right?
Right. Yeah, I just get distracted. Also, good morning, Bunny Goddess. Sorry, I'm streaming too, and I wanted to make sure that you know.
Yeah, hello stream.
Hello, stream.
Hello.
Yeah. People can hear you. You know, everybody. I mean, Bunny's the only one here right now, but you know, yeah, Bunny, say hi to Caesar. You know.
I can't say how much I hate my audience.
Wow.
Bit of the British sarcasm there.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, hello Bunny, hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a lovely day.
Yeah, that's right.
What time is it over there for you?
It is 7:03 in the morning.
Damn, so it is early.
It is early.
Yeah, I got a bit late.
Oh, dude. I woke up at 1 a.m. and I couldn't get back to sleep.
Oh, that's a shame.
And I had to break out the pen and paper and start writing shit down. I was doing like poetry and what archery symbolizes to me and stuff, you know. And I was getting really deep and philosophical about it. And then I was eventually able to go back to bed.
You ever read Marcus Aurelius's Meditations?
No, but I should do that as an audiobook because that's the
honestly, you should
perfect.
do that.
It's the perfect opportunity for me to do it when I'm on my route all day, and all I do is listen to music, which I don't mind doing. But like, I'm also very paranoid that like when I have my headphones in, some customer is gonna be like trying to talk to me, and I'm gonna be like, oh. But I have these really neat headphones where I can tap twice on the right side, and it'll actually pause my music.
Yeah, I got myself. I'm worried about my AirPods when I go out on a round because obviously I'm a bin man, and if I lose my AirPods on one road and I travel to another road, we can't circle back just for that one AirPod. So it is a constant paranoia trip of
Dude,
am I gonna drop my AirPods and lose them?
that's like my nightmare is dropping them in a public place because the only way I can find them is by cranking the volume. So like if I'm at my house, I can find them because it's just like I'll blast it and then I'm able to hear it and I can find it. But if I'm in the middle of like an auditorium or something like that, oh my god, it's like goodbye headset. It's been nice knowing you.
No, do you know what? Yeah, even when I'm at home, they're not loud enough.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not loud enough, and it's just annoying. And I'm deafened in my left ear, so I'm not deaf, but my left ear is weaker than my right, so I could barely hear as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty funny, actually.
Right.
It's like my scapegoat to like getting into a conversation I don't want to get into.
It's like it's like what'd you say? Like.
Oh, you say, oh no, I'm actually deaf.
I get that.
Save me a lot of fucking bother.
I have my headphones in sometimes, and I'll go up to like make a delivery, and then the husband's like making a joke about something. It doesn't matter, but I'm like, what? What'd you say? And he's like, oh, never mind. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, I didn't have to acknowledge his joke or like be like, oh, what was that? You know, or I could be like that. Sorry, I can't hear that well. You know.
No, do you know what? Yeah, whenever I have this thing with a delivery driver, whenever it's for my girlfriend, yeah, and you have to take a picture with it's either food or with packages, and you have to take a picture with it, I always come in the background, thumbs up with a smile on my face, because she always gets the picture. It's a tradition now. It's become a tradition of mine to do that. I think it's pretty sick.
Oh yeah. Okay. And I just got a wife, so things are looking up. Yeah. Got married. Oh yeah.
You have little children running around now.
Not yet. I just got married. Yeah. By the way, chat, what's the mission today for the game? Survive the winter, I guess, is like the main goal.
Coming out.
But yeah, that's the main goal, to survive the winter, which I think we can do by the end of stream because we're almost halfway through winter. But because I rizzed up a lady, thank you, Bunny, thank you, congratulations. But because I've rizzed her up, there's an open house now, so I can bring some more people back to my settlement. I just got to make sure they're of the right age group, because I think the problem right now is I got an 18-year-old dude and a 29-year-old woman, because I couldn't hit on her. She was like, "You're a little too young for me," and it's like, "You're not too old for me, but whatever."
Yeah, no, come on, I'm open for anything.
Yeah, come on, you know. Don't be like that.
There's only like 3 other people in this settlement, and you consist of one of them.
Right. Okay. I thought this woman was sitting down, and I think she is sitting down, but I realize she is a child. Like.
Oh yeah, if you're hungry, I think hungry, dirty, and thirsty.
I'm not superstitious,
Go up to your wife,
but I
speak
am
to her,
a
and
little
she'll sort
suspicious.
one of the 3 things out.
Nice.
She won't sort out all of them at once, but she will help you toward, like she'll do, like give you an item, or
Okay.
fucking kill you or something.
Okay. So should I try to? So I should, because I have a 30-year-old woman, I should try to find a 30-year-old man or an 18-year-old lady for my 18-year-old guy.
You know, you could just move them straight into the house.
Like
the NPCs don't have to romance between each other. You just
okay, so that's what I was wondering. Is that something that's viable too, to not have too many people?
yeah. So basically, if you put a woman and a male together, they will end up. I think they do end up liking each other. I'm pretty sure.
Despite age?
I think despite age, I could be wrong, but I've just put random people together before and not have to worry about age or anything like that.
Okay. I also owe 109.6 in taxes. And I saw that I can tell my wife, like, hey, can you go pay it? But yeah, that's a lot of taxes. So, I can't... Age is just a number, lol. I can't... I'm trying to imagine... Like, I only have 250 coins, so I'm trying to, like, make the most of my budget, considering the fact that I have...
How much stone and sticks have you got?
I got a fair amount of sticks, but I don't have a lot of stone, and I get the feeling I'm not going to get a lot of stone until I can, like... Can you assign villagers to just pick up rocks? Or can you, like, have them break rocks, or is that a quarry?
Have you got the extra... I think it's excavator, building?
Excavator
Hello there.
building. I don't.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
It's like it's in mining.
So long.
So you got a mine, and then you got I think 2 excavator buildings, the building and then the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Grab that, and you could get stones, clay, and just fuck it. I think limestone as well, but you can't get ore from that. But honestly, with a mine, like, it is handy getting a mine because you can just place it. You could even just make a little enclave where, like, there's like 3-4 mines around the map.
Mm-hmm.
You could just fucking put a mine down, put a few buildings down, a resource storage, and not have to worry about it. Like, they'll be self-sufficient. They will still, be connected to your settlement and all the resources like that.
Okay. How many kind of buildings do I have? I have a resource storage. Yeah, I do have one of those. Because, yeah, you were there when you were like, yeah, build that first, right?
Yeah, food and resources, because with food, it stops you from having to put the food in their inventory, in the house's inventory.
Okay.
You just, like, whenever they harvest food, they'll just put it in the resource, they'll put it in the food storage.
And,
Same with resources, whenever they harvest it, and they'll collect it from the same place. So
Okay.
it'll just make everything so much efficient.
Hello there.
Because honestly, that's what killed me at the game when I first started out, just trying to fucking get everyone buckets of water, like fucking cabbages, just trying to run around.
Right. God, that was awful because it's like that was my problem. I had no infrastructure, and I was just inviting people back to my settlement, and it's like, oh fucking hell, you know, like.
Yeah, that's literally what I did. I went straight into the whole fucking making a colony. Now I'm kind of take the approach of I picture where I'm building, make out a little landscape and like an idea of where I'm putting my buildings, and then I'll just build it.
Nice. Yeah, I had to look up where should I build, which is kind of like, I feel like that's kind of not the point of this game. The point of this game is to be like, oh, go do what you want to do. Don't feel like you have to do what everybody else is doing. But it's like, it's called efficiency, right? I don't want to be spending my game running around for 25 minutes.
That's your first playthrough. Like, that's what I did. That's what everyone does.
Yeah, like, because it's like, there's just too many options, you know?
I went for the flat lands far west. It's like a few rivers. Like surrounding the territory. It's sick. It was sick.
Okay, I just unlocked the excavation shed.
Oh, that's good. That's good. But yeah, no, make a bunch of knives and just make a bunch of stone knives and sell them.
Okay.
Like,
easy money.
that is generally the name of the game. Just fucking make a bunch of items in bulk and sell them. Same
What about
bowls,
like? Okay, I was gonna say wooden bowls, plates. Like, is there like something better like spoons? Like, is that the most resource efficient? Like, is it just sticks or?
It's more about what you could carry cost, like, because realistically resources don't really, like, not many players fit, like, I don't really think about the resources that it has to take. It's more about how much it could go for, because resources is just really time, and you will have a lot of time to build, and especially when you have people gaining resources, it'll, like, at some points your storage will be filled up to max with just resources of the product. Like, it's more about what you could carry and what you could sell, and how much, like, the balance you can make that, if you get me.
Okay, I also just unlocked the food storage just by cutting down trees. So look at that.
Oh, that's good. You're soon not even gonna need to feed your villager. Well, you're gonna have to, like.
Yeah, they're gonna get pissed. One of them left, dude. Which is fine, because I was like, how do I kick people out? And I didn't even have to Google it, because it's like, oh, it turns out people just leave if they get pissed off enough. And it's like, you know what? I don't need you here anyway, you know? Like,
yeah, fuck off.
Screw you, you know? Like,
yeah.
she gets. It's like she leaves my settlement like Bender in Futurama when he's on the moon. I'll go make my own thing with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the park.
I'll make my own settlement with fucking blackjack and hookers.
You know,
forget the settlement.
Forget the settlement. I'm just gonna go out in the woods and get a campfire and some bitches.
Have you seen the poster that I've got in my ring?
Oh, is it a Futurama poster?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's of Bender, Fry, and Leela, and it says, "Do not pay to think. A mindless worker is a happy worker.
Oh my god.
Shut up and do your job."
Dude, that's literally me at Planet Express, you know? That's literally me. I'm a delivery boy. I'm the courier. But I'm also, yeah, that's the other thing. I'm the courier. Somebody shoots me in the head and I get to Benny their ass, you know? I just can't wait. I can't wait for the day where somebody gives me a platinum chip. But then somebody's gonna shoot me in the head. But then that'll begin my revenge arc.
Yeah, man. That'll be your fucking controlling Vegas arc.
Yeah. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na, you know?
Yeah.
How lucky could one guy be? Wow, there's literally just a bucket sitting here. Has there been a bucket sitting here the whole time? And a fishing spear? And fish meat?
No, actually, to be fair, each month it does, like...
Oh, it's new loot?
Yeah. Have you played on PC?
Yes.
Ah, well. Have you met bandits yet?
No. And I'm scared now.
I did.
You did? He's like, I did.
Yeah, bear in mind, I kind of learned to play this game on Xbox, so I did not have bandits until just a few weeks ago when I started my run on PC. And I think I might have died 3 times, but I fucking had to kill these bandits that popped up right near my home.
Whoosh.
I think that was bad luck on my part from like picking that location, because I didn't really do a survey around me. I just saw a deer, a river, a mine, and was there like, yeah, everything I need.
I'm starting to understand intensity more too.
Honestly, you don't you don't have to worry about it being at 100% really. It's just,
Right, as long as they're doing something.
Yeah, it's more about balancing out what you want them to do.
Right, because like right now, people need firewood.
Yeah, but I would suggest also getting another, like, say if you're making logs, you could also get another one just to focus on logs and firewood.
Right.
Like, have like, yeah, speciality sort of things, because like sometimes it's not enough.
Okay. Also, chat, have we seen Futurama? Has anybody in the chat seen Futurama? Diva, Bunny Goddess? It's a great fucking show.
Phone, I want to do a Stellaris run, yeah, on stream, but I refuse to do it until I get a commission for my intro to be done in the Futurama
Will it
style,
take
so
long?
I could fucking start the stream with the fucking Futurama intro.
Da, 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 da. I wish I could play that on piano.
Yeah. I just wish I wish I could just play it in general. Like,
Do you play anything?
I used to play guitar. I don't really play anything anymore.
Shame.
Yeah. My creativity is for media though. I love to try and make intros and just do random shit like that, innit?
Yeah.
I mean,
build, and then we're still waiting on build 42, obviously, for multiplayer.
yeah.
You know. And then we get to do the Ohio idea, where we can like basically follow New Vegas, your Caesar on we can get it like Power Armor, Brotherhood of Steel faction. I can't wait. Then it'll be then dedicated server. Oh yeah,
Right, talking about Fallout, yeah.
Yeah, like mods to put in PC, so like you could just like turn somebody to a pile of ash.
I've been trying to get for Hearts of Iron 4. There's basically this Fallout mod that will allow you to control any country from fucking Fallout New Vegas, and it is sick. Now, I was trying to do I was trying to actually get the mod working today to either do tonight or tomorrow, but the mod needs a fucking update, because Hearts of Iron has sprung out a new fucking update. And it's annoying as well, because I've been trying to do I thought it'd be funny, yeah, as a little project to do a little mockumentary sort of idea, where it's do you watch like channels like Simple History and
Oh yeah.
those like, you ever heard of a channel called Kings and Generals?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it kind of focused more on the war side of things, and I wanted to kind of do I'd wanted to kind of use one of their not use their video, but I kind of wanted to make my own version of the video using Hearts of Iron 4 gameplay, and me and I don't know who else yet, yeah, because I'll be real, this challenge is this. I've had 50 runs of the game and it's not been working, but yeah, and it's just to fucking play out this scenario of Greece in World War II fucking rising up and taking becoming the Byzantine Empire, but it's just fucking comedy.
Fucking comedy.
That's just the best way of putting it. And I've emphasised comedy and the fucking part.
And
You
fucking
know-
part.
You know, it's all for comedy.
I like how I put fish meat in the storage in the kitchen, and it's like, you don't have any fish meat. It's like, really? Is salted meat that much better than just
Nah.
regular meat? Or it's just
not
preserved?
top. Yeah, it's just preserved.
Okay, well, like if I'm gonna just cook fish meat and eat it, then who cares, you know? If you're gonna eat it right there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the durability, not durability. Yeah, I would say the durability on food, yeah, is kind of scuffed considering the fact that we've picked a longer season.
Hmm.
I wish they had it where it's like, oh, the durability will fucking scale to the how many days you pick. That'd just make the game better.
Right.
There's not much you can actually complain about the game. It's everything that it offering, really.
Pretty much,
Does
yeah.
everything right.
Ooh, I brought this guy back to my settlement who's also 30 years old, and he's decent at hunting, so I'm just gonna have him make dried meat, because I got a lot of meat. I just feel like there's a benefit to having kids, because then you can have apprentices. Like, otherwise it's just like an underutilized slot.
I think you can put anyone in apprentice, I'm pretty sure.
I thought that I was just assuming they had to be kids. Like, I don't know.
I
Production.
think it's just more if you wanted to teach them a new speciality.
So, I just unlocked the excavation shed. I can only build one more building in my settlement, so I don't have a food storage hut yet, but I also don't have that building I just mentioned, the excavator. But I can just go excavate resources.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get this food storage.
Food storage, okay. It's like, just do it. It's like,
I'm pretty sure-
fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Anyway, I'm pretty sure farms don't actually cost that much.
Well, it's just I can only have one more building. Of course I do. I'm in chapter 5 right now.
I don't think it costs any building space. I mean,
I could have made a barn, you know?
yeah, you could. No, I think if you if you plant seeds, they don't if you make farmland, they don't cost anything.
Oh no, not that.
As in space.
I mean, all I have planted right now is the apple seeds. Because I don't.
What's that American hero? Appleseed. Is it Appleseed Jack?
Is it who?
Appleseed Jack.
Oh, Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed. That's it.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnny Appleseed.
But food storage, that's just for like so that the villagers can grab their own food, right? Or are they gonna take it? Or are they gonna take it from the hunter's lodge over to there?
Yeah, so they're gonna take. So whatever food gets made in the hunter's lodge will get taken to the food storage hut to be consumed.
That.
By the people.
Okay. Because I was like, I really need that sewing hut, but it's like, dude, it's $300 for winter shoes. I have $250. Like, I'm broke.
You got taxes.
Oh, dude, there's that. Like, oh, is that every year? Is that like in the spring or?
Yeah, that's every spring.
Farming, production, storage, food storage. There it is. Because it's like, I hadn't even unlocked it, and then it's like, oh, there it is. It's unlocked.
Yeah, the most annoying thing is actually unlocking buildings. Like, I get keyholed so hard where it's like, I'm just waiting for the buildings to be unlocked so I could build it before I do anything else.
Right. That's a mood, you know.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, I love the game.
Oh no, it's really tickling my it's like Skyrim had the ability to make a village, you know. It's like that perfect aesthetic.
Yeah.
And it's survival too, so it's not just like, oh, I'm bored, you know, like it's like, oh, you're bored, then go do something. The problem with Zomboid is it's very unidimensional. It's very like survive. What the fuck? What do you mean survive? Like that's so subject to interpretation. Whereas this is like, no, here's what you do and here's how you do it. It's like, okay, thank you, game, for actually helping me. Instead of just like, figure it out on your own. It's like, ah, fuck.
Project Storm is the older brother that would fucking put you in a situation and record it with his phone while laughing.
Right, it's sink or swim.
Whereas this Medieval Dynasty is the older brother who would actually help you out of the situation that he has put you in.
I love that analogy, you know? It's like, yeah, here's this one guy who's gonna be like, ah, ha ha, dickhead, you know?
Yeah, literally.
How's it feel to be so fucking stupid?
No,
I think a game like this, that's like, oh, I don't mind holding your hand because, you know, video games are hard sometimes. It's like, yeah, I'm dying of wolves. Fucking bison got me from behind, you know, giving me back shots.
Thank God you haven't played The Long Dark yet.
I have played The Long Dark, bro. What are you talking about? Don't assume. Don't make an ass out of you and me, you know?
Alright, yeah, I may ask that one.
No, I played that game until chapter 3, I think. So, or maybe I played the 4th chapter. I can't remember. I really should just do a whole playthrough over again, just for the stream.
I just no one watches it. No, that's the only problem.
Well, do you ever hop on anybody else's stream?
Yeah, I do. To be fair, I'll pop on your
Well, like, not just mine, because, you know, like, we've established a connection. We know we can talk to each other and help each other out and have ideas and all that other sort of stuff. But, like, you know, when it comes to, like, expanding your channel, I think that there's no better way to do that than by talking to people you don't know over a shared video game. Like, for you and me, wasn't it Project Zomboid? What was it?
It was Project Zomboid.
Right.
100%.
Right, yeah, exactly. So, like, that was the game that just got us to connect. And then, before you know it, the community is expanded by one viewer.
It was also the wheel. I remember. Do you know what? Yeah, I remember it because I remember like popped onto your I remember like scrolling and I saw your stream, and then I was watching your gameplay and then I saw there was a wheel and I was like, oh my god, I'm hooked.
He's got a wheel.
Let me spin the wheel again. What if he completes his goal and spins it again? What will we get?
You know what? I actually got rid of the wheel. Well, I didn't get rid of it. I just hid the thing when I was in a mood, so I'm gonna pull it back out. Wheel voices.
A great tragedy has befelled your channel.
I know. Well, but that happens, you know, like. And I also like I like having a goal so that, you know, I don't get distracted. That's what it is. It's not for everybody else. It's for me. It's like what? It's like, what are we doing? You know. What are we doing? Yeah. We're building the food storage, you know? And then I can't get distracted. Wait, that's the static counter. There
First rule with Wasteland, boy.
Food storage.
Now I'm gonna just slowly I'm just slowly like standardizing everything. So my mic's perfect now.
Nice.
All it is like just making sure that everything like I click stream, everything goes right. I end stream, everything goes right. That's all that I need to focus on for the next week. And then I'm gonna start revamping the channel. Just like I'm gonna probably take a week off and just change absolutely everything on the channel and kind of my monitor fucking turn itself off.
Were you not touching your mouse?
No, I won't touch my mouse.
Weird.
But then I'm just gonna like expand from there.
I suppose like what you said about the torch keeping you warm makes sense, because when I go to light a campfire, he just pulls a torch out of his ass and starts lighting the campfire, and it's like, oh, okay, torch keeps you warm. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's also, you should see by your health there's a little bar that should indicate how hot or cold you are.
Yeah.
Once that gets to full, that's when you start taking that's when you start taking the damage. So like even if you just mid-max it where you just like you see yourself starting to get cold, pull out the torch, warm yourself up, like out the torch, but then that's long, so it's up to you.
Got it. Yeah, I just Probably
you
should just,
thought
I probably
of
should just
bear
go
yet?
buy a hat or something so that I'm not constantly freezing to death.
Try and buy one of them. What's it? Not the shirts. The cows. The
Oh, like a
crowns.
hat. Like a winter hat?
Yeah, like the hood. Yeah, like the hoods.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's $250. That's all I got. And I have to wonder, like, what's worth unlocking right now? Because I could just go to the village and start selling my wooden bowls and plates. Get your wooden bowls and plates here. Handcrafted.
Minecraft. Made of mahogany.
It's either that or I start selling my stew, you know? Or come get your pine cones in a bowl. Wop. Pepsi just typed WAP in my chat. It looks like WAP, but it looks Russian.
Come get your pine cones, stew.
That's right. Or just, yeah,
His name's Stew House.
That's yellow in Mongolian? What? Every time he joins my chat, like yesterday he joined in chat and he typed the German word for yellow. I can't remember what it was. But that was his way of saying hello, because he does that. He's like, yellow.
Yeah, I love the dedication.
Oh yeah, Gelb. Oh yeah, Gelb, that's what it was. Gleb? Gelb? I thought he was saying glob, like Adventure Time. Adventure Time has such a good intro too. Adventure Time, come on, grab your friends, we'll go to very distant lands.
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, Amazing World of Gumball was great for me. Or Gravity Falls, if you ever watched that.
Oh yeah, Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grunkle Stan. I just love Mabel, how that's the same voice actress for Louise on Bob's Burgers. Who am I playing with? I'm not playing with him. It's ACM Caesar. I had a question about the game.
She also plays, if I'm thinking the right one, if it's Louise, the littlest one with the hat on.
Yeah, with the pink, the bunny ear thing. Do what?
Yeah, she also plays Sarah Lynn in BoJack Horseman.
Oh yeah.
And plays that woman in Archer.
Oh yeah, here, let me jailbreak your phone. It's a totally reversible process. Oh, bricked it.
I love Archer so much.
Oh man, Lotta. Oh dude, it's so great. Danger Zone.
Danger Zone. That is actually my favourite song. That is actually ironically my favourite song as well. Like one of my favourite songs because I love listening to everything. And I got into Danger Zone. Like I just got into the song. That one thing. Actually, tell a lie, I got into fucking Archer and then I got into the song. But oh my god, yeah. I just do it to know my girlfriend now. The Danger Zone.
Classic.
You're heading into the Danger Zone.
Danger Zone.
Here is definitely
More dried meat.
It's honestly, it's
better than living on the road.
It's like the writers are funny. The writers are actually funny.
This dude's giving me shit. He's like, living here is better than living on the road, but just barely. And it's like, dude, you want to go back? You want to go back to living on the streets?
I don't live on the road now. I don't.
Yeah, right. You know, you get the fuck out of my house then. You know, you're not paying me any taxes. I gotta pull this out of my ass. You know.
Yeah, you don't make me any reasons.
Well, yeah. Where's your contribution, buddy? You know. Okay, so I mean, I would get the wood storage up, but my copper axe is about to break, and they have food. Like, there's dried meat in there, so like I feel like it's just micromanagement, you know. Like as long as they have food, it's fine.
I just do it first thing because I don't like micromanagement now.
Oh no, I get that. But like, they got plenty of firewood, they got plenty of dried meat.
Yeah.
Well, they got 4 firewood. Yeah, anyway.
They got food.
Right.
Why it made me sad.
Right.
It's fucking. They served him up in fucking Russia. He's getting no food. In fact, they're giving food away.
Well,
Not
you,
you on it.
you stand in line for. It's not so bad. You grab a crossword. You catch up with neighbor. I love how somebody actually understands that reference. You know, when Katya is talking about living in Russia, he's not so bad. You know.
No, she was a fucking badass.
Oh
though.
my god!
Nice.
Not only badass, but ooh, I'm not
No,
gonna get into it because I'm gonna have to end the stream. You
I
know.
can't be saying anything anyway.
Right,
Girlfriend,
right.
and this is on screen.
Listen, I think you're allowed to compliment a cartoon figure.
If I look at a cartoon figure the wrong way, he gives me looks. Oh, I ain't fucking with that.
Oh, come on.
Scary. She's scary.
She's scary.
She's scary. Look, I'm a big bag.
Traveling boy, but trust me, that woman scares me.
I don't think you should be scared of your partner, but that's just me. Chat, what do we think?
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, I feel like you need there needs to be some level of fear of disappointment. That's it, innit?
Some level of what?
Like, fear of disappointment. Like, say if you fucking go, like, if you have the idea of doing something stupid or
Well,
idiotic.
that's why you
You
have
should-
that for yourself. You know, like some people struggle with that just on their own, and their partner will just make it worse for them. Yes, you should not be afraid of your partner. Pepsi agrees, or not Pepsi, Bunny agrees with me. We're not afraid, but like, you know, you should be allowed to be afraid of making mistakes in front of your partner. You're allowed to not be perfect, you know, because I saw a video where this dude was like jumping on the bed with his friend, and they're both grown men, but his girlfriend was like, you guys are acting like children. And then that dude wanted to stop. He wanted to stop being a child because his girlfriend wanted him to stop because she was getting the ick. But that's not what I'm saying you're saying. I'm just saying is, you know, like that's a huge generalization to take from what you're saying. But like how people won't want to be themselves because of their partner, like they're afraid of what their partner would think. And it's like, that's messed up, dude. Ooh, look, a stone knife I just found laying on the ground. But
I should be watching this because I don't know what you do. I need to actually watch this.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't want to be like, oh, stop playing your video game and help me, you know. Come hold my hands, you know. Because I can only play until 9 anyway, and then I gotta get ready for work.
Alright, 1 second. I need to. There's your audio muted. But yeah, no. No, I'm just. To be fair, yeah, I'm one of them. I'll say a lot about myself that I don't actually mean or anything
Right.
like that.
Well, yeah.
I know how good I am, so I don't need to say how good I am. That's how I feel. That's
Well,
how I kind of.
Here's also something that I needed to hear recently,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying you need to hear, but being humble isn't being hard on yourself. Being humble is having an accurate view of yourself, like knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses, but also knowing that you're a person. You know, you're allowed to, you know, be a person. There's a video I saw. It's called the Goblin Hypothesis. I'd highly recommend it because he talks about this thing called Goblin Mode. Have I talked to you about Goblin Mode?
I don't think so. No.
Goblin Mode. Do you have any guesses as to what it is?
Not a clue. I'd seem like hoarding. That's the first thing that kind of comes to my mind.
Hoarding, yeah, because that's what goblins do. You know, little green dudes
Yeah.
running around, taking stuff. You know, just being little gremlins. You know what I mean? Little creatures of the night. Yeah, and I actually hopped on a Discord call with Bunny, and I'm like, Bunny, I want you to like listen to this with me and give me your honest feedback. You know, like if your friend, like if you were walking alongside your friend and a goblin just hopped out of his pocket and stole your ear, what would be your first reaction?
Give back my fucking ear,
Give
man.
back my fucking ear, right? You know, like. But like,
I'll be shocked.
the timing was impeccable because I paused it. I'm like, Bunny, what would you do? And then she's like, I'd be like, what the hell? Like, I thought you were my friends, you know what I mean? And there you are with a goblin. Like, did you know there was a goblin there? And then I played the video, and that's exactly what the person in the video said. Like, did you know there was a goblin in your pocket? And it's like, oh my god. But it's the idea that we all need to go goblin mode sometimes. Like, it's fine to just lay in bed and eat a bunch of pretzels. You know, that's fine. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to go goblin mode, which is it's the rejection of social norms. That's what it
Have
is.
you heard about? Oh, have a good day.
Like, just don't worry about what people think. Just go goblin mode. Because one of the best like things in the video is the guy's like, why are people going goblin mode? Because look at the statistics. it's like people who go goblin mode are happier.
Yeah, no, that's my thing. My thing is here is whenever someone underestimates me, I've always found it so fun. I love it because I just play into it to a point where fucking they turn me to something where they can't go back on, and I just fucking whoop their ass, whether it's in knowledge or in athletical feats, yeah, of some proportion, and they're like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah.
So cold.
Like, that's the thing. I don't talk about my shit because it's better to sit there and look like someone that's like. It's better to look. It's better for. It's. I'm trying to think of how my uncle, how my uncle always said it to me. It's better to better them to not know what they're going into than them knowing what they're going into, isn't it? Really. I mean, it's not really the same, but I can't remember saying, to be fair. But it's like, if I say someone's trying to say if I'm going into a boxing match, so against some YouTuber, and they see me playing games all day, and they're like,
Hello there.
you don't know anything. Well, yeah, but I'm a bin man, so I I'm walk every day. I've got fucking excellent cardio. Then I could fucking from that I could I already know boxing from years of lessons of just fascination with Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, all the legends really, yeah. And I'll go into it of a mind of, yeah, what am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything. I'm going there for a good time, get my ass beaten, and then I'm going to lose. And then I turn out to fucking knock them out, first round, dab on their fucking knocked out body, walk out the ring, fucking reenact the ending to Rocky, the first Rocky movie. Adriana!
I just found a snowman.
Oh, I love the little snowman.
I should have given you my Rocky impression, you know? When I said, I just found a snowman. Mr. Snowman, what are you doing out here in these woods?
What is the hardest impression that you can do?
What is the what?
Hardest impression that
The hardest impression? Okay, so like the one that's the like roughest on my voice is Louis Armstrong, but I have been practicing it. Kind of like how Pepsi is practicing Mongolian throat singing.
oh yeah.
Like there's a way to do it in a you can do it in a way that doesn't hurt your voice as much, but like I actually went to a wine bar and I sang What a Wonderful World. I never played with this band before, never rehearsed with this band before, and oh my god, I was like so nervous. So I just, after I sang it, I just left. But I was like, I see trees of green, red roses too. You know, but like the longer you do it, the more it hurts. But like I'm trying to find a way to do it to where it doesn't hurt as much. Like you can almost make your voice do it in a way like right now it doesn't really hurt that much at all. I'm sure the more I talk like this, the more it would hurt though. That's like the one voice that I think is the hardest to do, but it is probably the most fulfilling in my opinion. That guy wanted a building hammer. Oh, I need one more of course I need one more fucking stick. Ain't that just the way?
Nah, that's just mad though.
Well, I appreciate it. That's actually one of the things on my you're talking about Mongolian throat singing, but it's different. I see them being interrelated because, like, this tears the crap out of my voice, you know? Like, I have to find a way to do it that doesn't hurt, and so do you. Like, you talk about doing it in a way that's like, once it hurts, stop doing it, and that's sensible advice, though. Voice request, Southern Belle. Go ahead, Mr. Caesar. What were you planning on saying?
No, it's just one of the things where obviously you want to protect your voice. I mean,
Oh, absolutely. You only get one. I'm afraid of
Yeah,
talking so
100%.
much that I lose my voice, but I don't know if that's something that actually happens or not.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm one of them where I'm very worried about shit getting into my eye and all that.
Hmm.
Like just for the main reason of if I ever go blind, I'd probably like. Obviously, everyone who's blind or partially blind or anything like that is a braver man than me because I don't know how I'd live with it.
Right. I've actually, like, my aunt doesn't see that well, so sometimes I'll sit there on the piano and I'll try playing the music with my eyes shut. Because I know how to play it, it's just I'm going by sound, and it is very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating, because it's like, I just want to play the right notes, and I wish I could see, and it's like, boy, wouldn't that be fucking nice. Have you ever seen Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, of course.
Well, Alfie Solomon's, when he's like, my little cousin was born blind. Because of this, you know, the people recommend that we spend half an hour each day with our eyes shut.
Yeah, you know how they're Romany and that.
Do what?
You know how they're Romany, like Tommy Shelby's Romany.
Yeah.
Like, because obviously I'm Romany in that. Yeah, I'm also Romany. So
Are you? Okay.
One thing that kind of fucking broke my immersion is that he's meant to be like they say he speaks Romany, but he's meant to be Irish and part fucking water gypsy, which is like a whole different thing to fucking Romany gypsy.
Oh, okay. I had no idea there was a distinction, so I'm glad I heard you say something.
There is. Yeah, it is one of the things where it is a big fucking deal.
I like how I can just run through people's door in the middle of the night, and they're not like, "Get the fuck out of my house." They're like, "Oh, you got my hammer, sweet."
Yeah, sweet.
They're just laying in bed, just like, they're not like, piss off, go back tomorrow, you know, come back in the morning, which I feel like most video games would do, you know.
Oh yeah, like definitely what Skyrim would do.
Okay. Alright, I gotta come back the next day for Alvin, so I'm just gonna run up to Sambor, and hopefully I don't fucking die along the way.
Oh, this is the top of the map.
Do what? Oh, I know. And I'm in Gostova right now. Or not over, right? Sambor. Yeah, I'm getting all the juicy lore on Sambor, bro. That's crazy. Like, do you know about his, like, backstory in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
I've done it. I think, to be tell you, I think I've actually completed it because I wanted to max out the building.
Yeah, I gotta get 15 fertilizer, and then I gotta get carrot seed, wheat, grain, cabbage seed. And right now I'm only growing, but it's winter right now. So like, could I even buy that shit from somebody? Cause that's money, dude.
Oh yeah. You just buy it for. That's what I'd do. I'd buy it for like, because normally you get your. Yeah. You can buy it now because normally I get my fertilizer. I'd get my fertilizer in winter.
Ooh, 10 clay. I need that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just sitting here. Ooh. What's this? Bronze axe. Hell yeah.
Oh,
That's
nice.
huge. That's so big. Oh my god, that's so big. I can only imagine what my mom hears sometimes when I'm playing this video game. Oh, it's so big. That's huge. It's like, what? Beef? What do you? It's huge. You know, like huge.
Huge, mate. Huge.
Fucking huge. I better grab some of these reeds because my torch is gonna break again. I'm almost afraid to go back to Sambor because my health is getting low.
Big round now, big round.
Can't I just fill my water skin? How do I know if my water skin has water in it?
It will empty out. Oh, you'll be able to equip it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I had to equip it. Fill. It's me, Philadelphia Collins. Phil, get the fuck over here. Did you ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
Did I ever? Yeah, I've got a £180 fucking Trailer Park Boy hoodie. Yeah, shipped from Canada say it. So.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, like yeah.
Lost the
it's
lost the 180 pounds, boys. That's the way she goes. That's the way she goes? Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. I'd get a shirt that says, that's the way she goes. I'd buy that shirt in a heartbeat.
Well, my shirt has Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian. Is with fucking a few cats, a few marijuana plants in the background.
Nice.
That is sick.
I'm actually going to be growing my own plants.
What type of plants?
I think you can put 2 and 2 together.
Oh,
Do I have to say it on stream, you know?
well, my advice is to split them. So you get the main stalk and you.
Oh, so you've grown them?
I do not grow this. I'm fucking British. I do not grow them.
You just know how?
I know how. This is information that could get me fucking done up, so I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well,
any longer.
I don't know who you are. I can't. Nobody can, you know, snitch on you, you know? Who's watching
yeah.
this VOD, you know? Oh,
Oh,
Wolf.
fair enough.
Oh, Wolf. Don't. No. Sorry. I'm getting distracted.
Just run.
Just fucking leg it, me!
Go.
It's not worth it! Go to Sambo, he'll help you. Hey, Willie. He's not gonna do shit.
I've seen, like, it's a certain way you do it, so, like, learn more about this. Learn more about this than from what I'm saying. But with the main, like, because obviously you get the main stalk, and then you get the offshoots, and they could both grow it, but the offshoots are like much worse quality than the main bud. So you wanna kind of split it off so it's growing 2 main stalks.
Okay.
And then you get twice the actual product from it.
Right. I've heard of clones, and that's what that is.
Yeah, so you have a mother plant and you have a clone, and the mother plant is basically the fertile seed-bearing plants that will give you the cannabis. You can't smoke the buds that come off of that, but you could put the clones in and smoke them.
Okay, wait, say that again? I'm sorry.
So, mother plants, their seeds have is bad for you to smoke because you don't want to smoke anything that's not bud. So anything like leaf seeds,
Right.
anything like that will cause schizophrenia, and you don't want to touch it.
Don't have to tell me twice, you know? Like, okay, so, but you can smoke the flowers from that plant. But isn't that the case for just any plant? So like, how you make a clone by like?
I don't know that process, but I know it's just different, in it.
Right.
It's just you have the mother plant that is the seed bearing. You don't want to smoke any of that, and then you've got the clones that you do smoke.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for it to be legal in this country.
Right. I remember in Trailer Park Boys, they're like, "Can't we just smoke a clone?" And Ricky's like, "We can't smoke a clone, Bubs. We won't get high."
Yeah, there's no THC in the actual. I think there's no THC in the mother plant. It's partially the reason, and it's also really bad for you.
Right.
I just remember it being really bad for you.
Right. But like, what was I gonna say? But then nutrient too. I know that once they start to bloom, that's when you give them more of one particular type of nutrient. I can't remember which one it is.
It's more of taking out because like you don't want it's not fertilizer. It's there's something you put in that makes it grow quicker, but you don't want to keep that in because you don't want to keep that in for when it's blooming, because once it gets sucked into the actual buds, it will fucking.
So long.
It's basically, it makes it chemically. It's bad. It's just bad for the plants. It's like this is talking about a lot of underground shit in the UK, yeah. It's like you don't want to. You only want to smoke shit that's considered homegrown. Anything else that comes from London or anything like that is very dodgy, very bad for you. Because it's full of chemicals.
so cold.
That's the main thing about it. You just want to keep it as pure as possible,
Right.
as you physically possibly can have it.
Right. And that's why, like, the idea of doing it myself kind of appeals to me. You know, like, just growing my own.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And,
And
like,
I-
just the
like,
fact that
you-
you could, like, order seeds is crazy. But, like, it's like, oh, don't grow them, you know?
Because yeah, it is so fucking ridiculous.
But, like, I was going to buy, like, a tent, like a grow tent. But that was $700.
It's your state. Do you have a state that is legal? You can
Oh, yeah.
legally do it.
Yeah.
It's legal for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fucking! I wish I was you right now.
Tell me about it. That's why, like, my mom
really?
doesn't even do it, and she's on board with it. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll help you do it. And I'm like, what?
Oh my god. That's mad.
And like, I wanted to for the longest time. For the longest time. Whoa. If you.
You know what,
Yeah.
For me, it was always in my community. Like, it was always in my community. It was always like fucking around me, exposed to me, and fucking. I used to have shit go on, so I never used to get to sleep. And then I started doing that, and I started getting to sleep, and then
That's awesome, dude.
yeah, I used
Like,
to sleep.
I think that's amazing because, like, some people just can't. Like, some people have seizures. Like, they actually, like, they just can't stop moving, and then they do a little bit of that, and then bam, like, nothing happened. Like, they don't even have it at all. Have you seen that video?
Yeah. No, I. To be fair, I haven't, but I've seen what people are like off of it, and compared to what they're like on it to
Right.
different people.
Well, yeah.
Like,
And Parkinson's, yeah, I think that's the thing I'm talking about. Just like uncontrollable movement, unless
yeah.
is that what Michael J. Fox had? Did he have Parkinson's?
And that's what Muhammad Ali had. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but uncontrollable shaking, pretty much, you know. And then he took a little bit of that stuff, and then he was just laying on the couch, and then like
Yeah.
2 minutes later, he just sits up, completely motionless, like he just like sips a glass of water, you know. It's
Right.
crazy.
I might go into a little bit of a tangent here, but do you know the reason why it was originally banned?
Because of capitalism.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was mainly because they didn't it was primarily the Mexican and the black communities who would smoke it. So they associated marijuana with that, saying that, oh, if your kids smoke it, they're gonna go marry a fucking black person. Like, that's fucking so wrong.
Oh, dude, right? Because like that was such a crime back in the day.
Oh,
But
that's such a crime.
But that literally was a crime back in the day. You like, it wasn't even so long ago as the 60s where you couldn't dance with somebody of the same sex. They would arrest you in the 1960s for dancing with someone of the same sex. They used to call AIDS GRID, gay-related immunodeficiency. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to.
I know. That's the thing. Like, that's what's baffling to me about it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
And that's why marijuana has its name marijuana, because they wanted to make up a Mexican sounding name for weed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's literally a made-up name. Like cannabis. The reason it's even called cannabis is because that's what the sails of ships were made from. Canvas. Cannabis. That's why they fucking called it that. And I don't mean to get off on this tangent, but this guy says, well, that I know this guy for 20 years, and I can smell this parcel from here. I can guarantee it contains his feces. Dude, I thought this was just your weed delivery. I thought this was just some gas, bro. You know? And
Yeah,
you're telling me this is a package full of shit? Gross. Haha, well, he couldn't
thought
fool a
you
master
said-
prankster.
I
Is
thought
that
you
why
said
people didn't want to talk to me? I thought I was just really stinky, and I just went in the river, and then, you know, you know.
I thought
He
when
pulled a
said
number on
weed,
you.
This is the shit. Yeah, I thought he meant it was good weed. I didn't realise he meant
It was literally shit, right, you know? I guess it is kind of funny, haha. I've been doing practical jokes to this sack of muscles for decades. If you could have only seen some of my best work, good memories. Alright, Woolrad. Hope this bag of crap wasn't the only thing you're bringing me. Oh god, he's giving me backstory. I was afraid to let the cat out of the bag, be very careful, not share business with anybody. Anonymous. My uncle was the Castellan. Yes, he was. Unigoths took over after he died. Didn't you know that? No, he never mentioned it. Must have slipped his mind. I'd love to hear more stories. I'm trying to learn. Good thing you found me. I love reminiscing about the menacing phantoms. What the fuck? Everybody's got a different name for this shit. Didn't they tell you that? These old farts and their memory problems? I'm gonna try to tell you about it. But there's this large pack of wolves in the forest near. You gotta be shitting me.
Why?
I already killed wolves! That's part of another quest. What an amazing idea. Oh, wait.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, you have to do that, I'm pretty sure.
What does he want me to do? Hold on, I gotta reset my chat window. It's blocking my text on the screen. I should put it right here on the right side of the screen. Right there. That should be good. For now.
Like, I'm just watching your mouse go slide from part.
It's just like, what are you doing? Like, right? Okay. That's why we need to build a palisade as soon as possible. I already have a plan. It won't be a palisade, but a maze. The way they'll get lost. That doesn't sound right. I've got all the tools and some logs. What I need is your help. How many logs do you need? 1,000? Quickly, there's no time to waste. No. No. That he's not.
Yeah, go get 1,000 logs. Yeah, go get 1,000 logs, man.
That's no, yeah, it's a prank, you know.
No, chop.
Chop, literally. Oh, fuck's sakes, I'm not doing that shit. There's so many other things I could do, you know. 1,000 logs.
Go tell him then.
Go what? Go what?
Go tell him off. Go tell him off.
It's like, you know what? I thought about it.
Yeah, no.
And you can go fuck yourself.
No. You can do that. You can do that.
Oh yeah, yeah, because the quest marker's right here. Just to make things clear, you want 1,000? What do you mean? The wolves? Yeah, you got me. I was messing around, but there is something. I'd like your help. I need you to kill my cow. Is it sentenced to treason? Did it collaborate with those wolves? I'm afraid it's not a joke. We bought a cow. Her name is Morelia. She stopped giving me milk a while ago. Yeah, my wife stopped doing the same thing for me. My wife insists that we butcher her because the meat will become inedible. But I can't. She's like part of our family. The kids grew up. We all share memories. You share memories with a cow? Oh, don't be like that. You know what I mean. Will you put her down? Just do it out of my sight? No problem. I don't have feelings for her. I don't want to kill your cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Talk to Amanda. Who the fuck is Amanda? Probably the woman sleeping right next to her. You're Woolrad's wife, right? That's my name, and you are? I'm Racemir. Sorry, I never met your uncle. But they were friends. What can I help you with? Talking about your cow. Are you gonna help this big baby with slaughtering it? Yep. Finally. Be quick with it. Alright. Here's the thing. Deal with the cow situation. Where is it? Where's the fucking cow? Like, take care of my cow. Alright. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's... Is she pregnant? Don't tell me this.
Old.
Just old? Just grab this copper shovel and wham, wham, wham.
Beat him around the head a bit.
I think my copper knife is broken, but I do have... Do you have to use a certain type of knife, or... Like...
No, not really.
Oh, they gave me a knife, I think. Or no, they didn't. 7. I'm sorry, little one. Oh, that... Oh, like the fucking noodle legs, bruh. Oh, wait, should I skin it?
Managed to break her legs. Might as well.
I don't know if he's gonna be like, did you skin her?
I don't know, I've never skinned that before, so...
Seems a
Oh,
waste.
see.
Seems a waste of good meat, you know? It's like... So you just wanted me to leave a rotten corpse just laying out there? That's kind of fucked. Like, that's what you wanted.
Let's just hope you don't notice.
So you really did it? I had to happen. Alright, what's your story? Before meeting the pack, I didn't expect the cow to make a noise. That did kind of scare me a little bit. Not gonna... A deal is a deal. Before meeting the pack, I was a gambling artist or professional dice player. It'd be simpler to call me a crook. I was traveling from tavern to tavern where I'd cheat using my special doors and earn some money. It did me. Nice. And I was pretty decent with my act, but they saw right away. They were burning a hole in my palm when I was switching the dice. So even though he knew I was cheating and he lost blighting with me, he didn't say a thing. He paid up, shook my hand, and left. I was intrigued. I followed him. I saw him. I followed them too. I don't even care what... I don't even know when I lost out of Samber. Suddenly he grabbed me from behind. The giant picked me up by the throat with one hand. King Key. Threatened to kill me if he sees me one more time. Must have been terrifying. Smart thing would be to run away and stay away from those people. But I've never been a smart man. I'm not a smart man. Whoa, rad. So I kept following him. Next time, Sambor added beating to the threat. I couldn't see for 2 weeks out of my left eye, but I didn't stop. They were more and more annoyed with me, so they just started to ignore me instead. He gave him a necklace. That's so sweet of him. I guess I would give you a necklace. It didn't bother them that I was following them, then it stopped bothering them that I was riding near them, then with them. So I started camping with them as well. Eat with them. Finally, one day they entered a tavern. I sat at the table, and then he passed me a cup and a plate. I thought he said he pissed me a cup.
Pissed in my cup.
He pissed in my cup and made me drink it. Now that's a prank right there. I know how stupid it sounds, pathetic really, but looking back, it was the best decision I ever made. Sure, they were making fun of me from time to time. I was the youngest of them all. But after a while, I really felt like one of them, and I knew they loved me. I'll never forget my first mission. We were tricking a countess into signing over her mansion to the orphanage. It was amazing. I felt ecstatic, a noble crook, without any guilt, but a sense of achievement. Not you doing that. I literally choked on water. Oh, me choking myself? Nice. And I did good. Even Jordan's right hand said so. That was my right hand, too. Unagast, well, he and Jordan were certainly like brothers, but I believe it was always clear for everybody that it was Kestrel who was second in command. Oh, look, another fucking person. They didn't tell you about her? Well, then I won't as well. You should go talk to Unagast. Till next time. Jordan would have liked you, I can promise you that. Till next time, Ratatouille. Nice. I did notice. Well, do you think somebody actually cut down 1,000 logs and then came back to him?
I would want to hope so.
I would want to hope so too. That is an interesting premise. Yes, I didn't expect you to do that. The noise alone was enough to send me over the edge. You know, like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Alright, Alwyn, Unaghost, and Missing Bucket.
I reckon the person who plays the fucking Joe, like his voice actor gets hired just for his voice alone.
Oh yeah.
Like not to
Oh,
change
yeah.
his voice to anything else, but just for that this one specific voice, because that is honestly the funniest voice ever. Like, it's the like every character has the oh yeah, it's coming together.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. I honestly didn't want to drink from the river because I was kind of afraid to.
Nah, it's alright, I won't kill you.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Like, am I gonna get sick or something? Because I feel like that would be very accurate for the game, you know? For the times.
Well, that was better than what I was thinking when I first played this game.
What were you thinking?
It was just, oh, just taste it. If it kills you, then it kills you.
Right? And what's the worst that could happen? Like what's gonna happen? And then yeah, starts coughing up blood. Like, oh.
Oh, that's not meant to be
I guess that's what's gonna happen, you know? Alright. I really just want some type of animal to ride because oh my god, this is so much walking. It's so much walking. Although I did just get a bronze axe, so things are looking up. My torch is about to break too. It's about to scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, when it's gonna come for you.
280 coins. I'll put this clay away. 5 kilograms of clay. Fur. I should probably start doing F too. E. F. Wow, that is a lot easier. E. F. Wow. Who would have thought? E. F. Who would have thought using your keyboard in a computer game?
Well, I wish I just had my controller because I'd be using that.
And then, like, that's the thing. I played on a controller for the longest time, you know? Hey, are you talking to my wife, buddy? No, I'm just kidding. It's like I just stab him. You look hungry, grab a snack.
buddy,
Hey,
my wife.
roasted meat. How's our little kingdom? We seem to be trouble-free. Alright. Be well, my love. Where's my dried meat? There's no dried meat in here? You guys have been fucking lazy. I got the intensity at 100%. You guys suck.
You're probably eating it before you could actually produce it. to be fair.
Well, I don't even have a food storage yet, you know? So, like, are they just taking it out and eating it? I also need to find an 18-year-old woman.
Check the chest in the food, in the actual way you made it.
In the kitchen?
Yeah.
There's nothing in here. There's some wheat, but I put that. Everything in here is stuff I put in here, so I think it's all... Well, there's 10 meat here, too. But, like, if I make the meat, does that give me any experience? Okay, there's one dried... Wow, one dried meat now.
Yeah.
And does it give me experience in what?
No, it does give it gives you experience in I think production.
Production. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the thing. That was what I wanted to ask you about. If I wanted to get the sewing hut, would I just have to sit there and make a bunch of, like, fucking bowls and buckets and plates and
Yeah.
stuff?
You got smithery. So let me have a look at your map because I'm actually going to try and deduce where it's like what's the closest mine to you. Oh, that's where I started my first base.
Awesome. Is this a mine over here? Where my cursor is?
I think there's
Oh, is
one
this-
in that mountain range. Go no lower.
Lower.
Go like move your mouse lower. Go up. It's on that road. Go on the road. Go up. Where your marker is.
Oh, where my
Up,
marker is. Like, is it south of Denica?
So it's northish. So see the river, the
Yeah.
little lake. Yeah. So see Rolnesia.
Yeah, Rolnica, yeah.
So you got 3 roads. You got one west of the river and one east of the river. Follow the one west of the river. See that little black mark? Right at
Dip.
the bottom. Go down. No, go down a little bit. See the little back. Go up a bit. See the little black mark.
This one?
No, go down a bit with your marker.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like those sort of markers. Go up to Bracia. In between Bracia and Veronica, there should be a little black bit close to the road.
Okay, this. Maybe.
Yeah, that is definitely 'cause that's where my last settlement was on, so I definitely know.
So there's a mine
That's
there?
where- Yeah, there's a mine there.
Okay. Cool. And I got some pear wine. Nice.
Yeah, you could sell that for a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of ale and beer. I even got some poison, but that's not very valuable. I just got this for the for like the what's the word? For the weather, the temperature tolerance. Like I know,
Oh, yeah.
like that's how I got it, yeah. But like I just been holding on to it so I can stay warm.
Nah, to be fair, all you need is you generally just need a torch.
Okay, should I keep the rye bread for myself? Seems pretty good.
Up to you, but I don't normally keep that shit for myself. I'll just sell it.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
Anything that's expensive, you can just live on. Like you can generally live on cooked meat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is... And, like, when am I ever going to be at a point where I only have 15 food? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get that food storage built, though. And there's a bunch of logs. I cut down a bunch of logs. I think it was Tutki, where she wanted me to cut down a bunch of trees to make room for her new fields. So I might go up there and grab a bunch of logs, come back. But it's not like there aren't trees nearby. Some right over there. Gonna break out the bronze axe. This. I haven't even done any fishing yet. Can you, like, do it in the winter? Like, is there, like, a debuff for it, or...?
I haven't really found any debuff.
Okay. Oh, man. 30%? That's crazy. Next level, extraction. Ooh. Oh, a new level in extraction. Skills. Alright. Extraction knowledge, careful miner, additional resources from deposits, mule, 5 kilogram increase in carry weight, 10% slower stamina consumption during extraction activities. Just be fucking patient.
Mule or careful miner.
I feel like this would be the most worth it, because it's like, do you want to go back to the mine more often or not, you know?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
this, just get a bag, get a horse, get a wagon, you know, like.
The mines like, do you know Skyrim's mines, how you got oil generated on the side?
Yeah.
And they regenerate, that's just how it's like, so the more you can extract from it is the better, because it'll regenerate every season, so you have to wait.
How many seasons do you have to wait? Just one?
I'm pretty sure one.
Oh, that's nice. You're not like waiting all year. That would kind of suck.
Oh man, I'd be pissed.
Pissed. It's like, well, why did I even build a settlement here then? You know?
Yeah, exactly. Now, at that point, I'll just go on a mission to mine out every fucking resource on the map.
Completionist over here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It is 8:18. Time flies when you're having fun. I do appreciate you, like, being with me, because otherwise it's mostly just me sitting in silence or talking to my chat.
Oh yeah, no, that's alright. You know I'm down for anything.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Take it easy, buddy, you know? I'm a married man now, you know? Like...
I'm a not married, but happily in a relationship, man.
No, I'm talking about in game, bro.
Oh yeah.
I should better warm myself up.
I should better warm myself up. You should better learn English. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm not like that. I'm not racist, you know.
I'm not racist, I just hate everyone equally. There's a difference.
Pretty much. But the only person I hate the most is myself now. I'm working on it, alright? Okay. Out of logs. You got any logs for me? He's got one. Useless. Damu, 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 damu. I wish there was like a sled that I can carry logs on or something, you know?
Oh yeah, that'd make the game so much fucking easier.
I just watched a murder. 2 gray squirrels ganged up on a black squirrel. Oh my god.
Hey yo, that's fucking...
It's fucking racist.
That's racism.
Tell that to the squirrels, bro. They don't care.
Sorry, I fully have what... I've never... Alright, bear in mind, I've never experienced cats much before owning one myself, yeah? So I was surprised, yeah, when, like... So I've had it for, like, half a year now. Like, check my surprise when I walked out my door, like, a month ago, to 2 cats just fucking scrapping. Like, right by my front door.
They're fucking going at it, right?
It literally going at it. And they've turned around, they've stopped, they've looked at me. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like,
just
hey,
can't-
I was like, break it up, fellas. You know, like.
No. Generally, I have a bad tendency to speak to animals like they're humans. I fully turn around and say, "Get your fuck!" I say that. Get your ass out here.
Get
Yeah?
your ass
Don't
out
touch
of
my fucking
here.
door again.
That's crazy.
Rude fuckers. Rude.
They're just staring at you. You know, it's like, what? It's like, what do you mean, what?
I'm just so confused.
I am Confucian.
I'm Confucian, yeah. I'm Confucian monk.
America, explain. That's an old meme. New level production. Oh, there goes my torch again. Yeah, fuck, you know. I just want to stay warm.
Don't we all?
Don't we all? I just want to not have to go farm wood every 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Well, that
Well,
sounds
at least-
nice. You timestamped my video for my toe being stubbed and me falling face first. Thank you. Thank you. The one time I don't check my YouTube channel the first thing in the morning, you know? And it doesn't pay off because somebody actually puts something on my, you know, channel. It's like, I'm not gonna check, there's nothing there. I'll check Discord because, you know, people are probably messaging me or something, but like, I don't just hop on my YouTube channel first thing in the morning. I used to. Like when I was making content every day. You're welcome, I laughed way too hard at that. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I could go through the VODs myself, and I'll remember some bits. Like, I also got, I also took a back shot from a bison bunny in that 6.5 hour VOD, but I don't expect you to find that. I wonder if you could, like, incentivize people to find funny moments. Like, I'll send you $5 or something, you know? I think you're gonna go broke.
I think Jinxie did something like that where he turned around and he made a challenge where like, oh, who can get my like edit of mine viral or some shit like that. And that's how he got initially famous.
Oh, dude, this
Oh,
bronze,
sorry.
this bronze axe. Remember how there was a perk that let 5% axe durability, and it's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you need a better axe, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? I'm gonna be making stone axes forever?
No, exactly. Generally, when you switch over to iron tools, oh my god, it is blessed. Like they generally wear out like once a season for the settlers.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I would have been pissed if it wasn't the case.
Some advice for you, Bunny. This is what I have to do for myself. Watch the video on 2x speed, because otherwise, that 6.5 hour video is gonna take you 6.5 hours to watch. But if you watch on 2x speed, it'll only take you 3 hours. 3 hours and 7 minutes.
3 hours to say. He's fucking looked at that coin stamp so much that he's memorized it.
Well, I just know it's 6.5 generally. That was a pretty long stream. It's not my longest stream, but
Mate, you generally grind it out. There's nothing here but respect for that, because honestly.
yeah. Well, like
I'll go up to one hour and I'm there like, right, I'm done for the day, goodbye.
Inspector mode doesn't consume stamina. When do you use Inspector mode except looking for fucking arrows?
If you upgrade it, you can look for other resources. Like animals and that. It's good for hunting, to be fair.
Well, it just says full focus, and then it doesn't have any other tiers after that. Like there's.
No, it's in hunting.
Oh, okay. So this does actually have a benefit to not consuming stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's the alternative in terms of a tier 2? Oh, my hammers last longer? Ooh.
Generally, by the time you like get everything, you will have all the perks.
Okay. Should I do more crafting knowledge, or should I do crafting expert? Well, do I really want it to be fast? I'd rather get more experience, right? What do you think?
Yeah, more experience.
Yeah, I feel like that's less grinding, you know? We're not
Yeah,
trying to
100%.
bump and grind. Well, I just fell over and hit the ground, and I'm sitting outside in the garage, and a fucking wolf spider came running at me. I screamed, my coworker came out and immediately started laughing, watching me scramble away from the spider. Are we sure it isn't Monday? It's the day of the Lord, actually, you know?
I don't fucking... My girlfriend saw a spider on my chair. Bear in mind it's like 12 o'clock at night, so I was asleep. Yeah, she fucking woke me up, yeah. Bear in mind I have to get up 5 in the morning just to fucking try and get rid of a spider.
And you're scared of her?
Oh, I'm not scared of her, but...
That's not what you said earlier, mate.
Yeah, it's one of the things where I'd rather her...
Yeah. You gonna backtrack now?
But when do I back down to a... I don't back down, that's my problem, though. I just don't back down. Right. There is moments where I should turn around and go, right, this situation ain't working out for me, and I just don't. I love it.
Pretty much.
I'm chaotic.
Is she short or tall? This is a valid question.
Oh, she's short.
Oh.
She's the same height as me.
Just stick your arm out then. Oh, never mind. I thought she was shorter than you.
Yeah,
I could do that. I could do that to Bunny, you know. Bunny's shorter than me. I mean, she is shorter, but she'll kick my ass. Don't get me wrong.
I don't.
I'll kick your ass. Beef?
So if I...
Oh, you're 6'4"? Listen, you were already lying yesterday. Don't be a liar again today.
That's okay, because I'm actually 10'2".
I'm 10'2".
Fucking height denial.
I'm actually a fucking Jotun. Oh yeah, from Norse mythology, yeah. I have no proof of your lying. Well, actually, there's these thing called VODs, and you export them to YouTube, and then they're always gonna last. Then none of this expiration bullshit, you know? So, I have all the proof. I also have when you admit that you were lying, you know? Eh, fucking sticks. Fucking sticks weighing me down. Might as well chop down this tree, too. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, yeah? No, that's a tie. He doesn't count, because he can't even read. Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. Big Daddy, dude. Did you ever watch that Adam Sandler movie? You still there, Caesar? Did he leave? No, he's still here. Maybe his headset disconnected or something.
My bad, I gotta do something for my mother.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Yeah, it's Mother's Day, so I'm not off the hook. This is the one day where I have to actually do something. Oh, fucking ran, so give me a second. Right, let me see, is everything...
Still fucking cold. Oh my god. Just pull out the hammer. And not that kind of hammer. Hey, yo.
Whoa! Hey, yo!
Hey, yo. Can you imagine what Joe Swanson would sound like right as he was about to bust?
I just have no words. I just have no words.
Oh yeah. It's all coming.
It's all coming to play.
No, you just say it's all coming.
It's all coming.
That's funny. Just let me fucking craft a bucket full of water. Actually, no. I don't want a bucket full of water. Because there's a dude who just wants my bucket. Oh my god, this inventory sometimes.
Oh, I know. I know. But it's not like we could fucking ask the gods for better inventory. They're just not nice.
Well, I mean, it just takes some getting used to, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
So will they only take what they need from the food thing?
Oh yeah. So it's literally they'll consume what they'll need. You should see how much it is on on your managed settlement.
Yeah, like the demand or whatever.
Yeah. Like, I'm still kind of, because I'm not that kind of like smart when it comes to weight and shit. So I'm still learning about it. Which I'm actually going to try and do more, because I just play a game with, if I don't have any space, I'll put it in the floor. I'll put it on the floor. It'd be grand.
The grand.
It'd be grand now.
That's what Project Zomboid's floor is for, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I miss Project Zomboid, but there's...
Yeah, it's...
I find it weird, like, it's just the same fucking, like, it's the same thing, isn't it?
It really is, but like if you play with people, you can change it up. But then
Yeah,
you have to find like common ground of like, what are we gonna do? It's like, well, why don't we do this? It's like, I'd rather do this, and it's like, I'd rather play by myself sometimes. You know, it's like,
Yeah, no, I don't. If I'll go with flow there, but in those situations, it's the best way to play it. But it's like,
it's just it evens
Yeah.
the odds. It's all the zombies versus you, but not when you're with other people. That's the only way that's actually like playable, in my opinion.
yeah, I've been trying to do like the week one.
Yeah.
Like fucking like have a job for a bit and prepare myself for the project for the fucking zombie apocalypse.
Right. I might just take some of this stuff to market to sell it, because I gotta bring this dude a bucket anyway. I walked literally like 1,000 fucking meters, and he's like, can you bring me a bucket? And it's like, oh my god, I had one back at my base. You're fucking kidding me. Like, I'd rather just buy you a bucket right now, bro. Are you serious?
Yeah, that is a fucking annoying feeling.
A bucket for milking cows. Oh my god, literally it's that village. But at least I have to go back to talk to Unagast. I gotta talk to Alwyn. So, like, this would probably be the last thing I could do on stream, and probably before the winter ends, because it's about to be winter. Or it's about to not be winter.
That'd be spring.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be lovely time of year. Grab all the beers and wine to sell.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably leave some of the plates, right?
Generally, if you can fit it, take it, man. Generally, no.
Well, I might find some stuff along the way. That's my only hesitation. Like, what if I couldn't grab... I could drink this potion of strength, but I don't have a ton... Oh, wait, that's not carry weight. That's fucking damage. But that's another reason why this game is very Skyrim-y. Like, because it has that. They didn't have to put it in the game, and they did. Night vision? Instant healing? Shit goes hard.
Yeah.
Alright, I will grab
So,
the bowls and plates,
yeah,
because
yeah,
we can just make
yeah.
more.
If you get overweight, you could just eat 100 grams of cheese wheels and fucking not
That's
be
right.
overweight anymore.
That's right.
Listen to Skyrim logic and nothing else.
Sobriety, instant healing. Okay, yeah. Should, like, wine bottles? I probably should hold on to that, right? Because I can't make those. But I can make more bowls and plates. Eh.
Don't really, like, I think it's more for the tavern and you get that later on in game.
Right, yeah. Like, I got an event that was like, oh, let's celebrate at the tavern. It's like, wait a minute, you don't have a tavern. And it's like, cool.
I have not, I think, like, I've only managed to build a tavern once. That's how late game it is.
Right.
I feel. Unless I'm ultimately doing something wrong, which could be the case.
Could be, you know. I'm probably just gonna eat one of these breads along the way. I forgot I chopped down these trees, and I just totally forgot.
Yeah. No, that's alright. That's just what happens. Decoration. They got knocked down by a storm.
Making my way downtown, Unagast. Hope you got me some cabbage seeds. I'll take cabbage seeds. I'll take anything. Da-na-na-na-na-na. And I'm dirty. Da-na-na-na-na-na. But the river da-na-na-na-na-na is full of duck poop. If I could catch a fish for free, I'd feed myself for eternity. We're spitting bars today, guys.
Yeah,
I
that was like bars.
actually did a little bit of poetry at 1 a.m. because I couldn't get back to sleep. I wrote about archery. I imagine, like, if I was up on the stage getting you a performance, because there are people up on the stage at the Renaissance Fair that are, like, juggling, or, like, fucking... There's Jacques the Whipper, who just whips, you know, and he'll whip something out of the air. There's the kamikaze fireflies. There's these guys who just throw each other in a mud pit. There's just this giant mud pit in the middle of the stage, and they just fucking throw each other in there and, like, splash mud all over the crowd. And you actually get a discount on their merchandise if you get mud on you.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, that is brilliant, because people, like, there was this one dude, I remember him sitting there in, like, the second or third row, which you know what you're getting into if you're gonna do that shit. But he just took a big muddy paw print, put it right on the back of this dude's white dress shirt, and I'm like, oh my god. But that's the one, you're allowed to do that. You're literally allowed to do that. You fucking work there.
It's also one of the things where, like, I feel like if I was to go there, I'd go as like some sort of British knight sort of like look. And if I got dirty, it just adds to the appeal. It just adds to the out. You know. Like do you know what I want to do if I ever go like to a festival sort of thing? You ever seen the actual sort of like the actual fighting? Like fucking.
Like the dudes in like the armored metal dudes, like.
Yeah.
I'd joust, but I would start jousting, but I'd rather just get in a car collision, because it's the same fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
You're literally just ramming into each other at full speed for other people's amusement, and it's like, this is just like football, but on steroids.
I've watched Game of Thrones, so I know how fucking dangerous it is.
What? How dangerous what game is?
No, I've watched Game of Thrones. I know how dangerous it is.
Oh yeah. Like, you can get concussion after concussion, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I'd still do everything though. That's the thing. Like, I feel like when it comes to September, I want to go out on holiday, and I am juggling between Amsterdam or Italy, and I really want to go to Italy just so I could envision myself sitting in some fucking cafe. Overlooking the streets in Florence, reading some sort of reading fucking Machiavelli.
Did you say calf?
Yeah, like just a regular old calf, like drinking coffee.
Huh. We in America say cafe, because it's got an accent at the end.
Cafe, yeah.
Cafe.
Yeah, it's French, isn't it?
You're like, I'm not a fucking Frenchman, am I? I'll call it a calf, because it's a calf.
No, it's just it's not even. Well, you have to think about it like this. A lot of French words actually.
Well, English is a mix of German and French, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, it's very loosely me saying that, but you know what I mean? Because like Old English was crazy.
Anglo-Saxon mixed with French.
Where you at, Alwyn? There he is.
It's fucking William the Conqueror, isn't it? Who was the Norman king. Like lavatory and toilet. Wait, no, I think it's toilet. I don't know.
The king is the king.
I can't be arsed. I'm too tired.
It's no into my business. I don't
I need to go get ready.
Who am I talking with, Beef? It's ACM Caesar. But are you gonna go, Caesar?
Yeah, I'm gonna go, man.
All right, man. Listen, I really appreciate it, dude, because otherwise I'd be drinking all of my mead and pissing away my money. So thank you for giving me the torch thing. That's huge.
Mate, that's alright. I'm the accountant, and I'm the accountant.
All right, man.
My dad.
I'm gonna hop out of your thing, but I really do appreciate it, man. I'll try to at you in this VOD, you know, like teaching me how to, you know, surviving the winter with this guy.
Surviving winter and all that. Yeah, well, yeah, have a lovely day.
You too, man. I'll talk to you later. What a guy. What a guy. Who are you talking with? By Caesar. Yeah, his name's ACN Caesar. I'll try to link him on the channel when it comes time. Talk to Unagast. Oh, he's probably going to be like, where's my money, bitch?
I can't recall the taste of food.
You can't recall the taste of food? You can't recall the taste of food? Here. Shut up. Bye, Caesar. Oh, that's what you were saying.
How is life treating you? See you around.
Unaghost. Long time no see. Have I been? You're following the path of the past? I do, but I wanted to know about Kestrel, so you heard about her. That's really strange. Why would you say it like that? She was part of the pack. I wasn't prepared for that topic, for her topic. You see, Kestrel was... I remember the day we met. Me, Ord, and Sam were coming back from one of the missions. It was spectacular. Heist, ruse, battle, revolution. Failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we come across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think about trying something elegant, so we decided to just take the horses from the stable and leave money behind. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry, and we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Horses stopped in place immediately, as if they were enchanted. Jordan fell right off. Samber was kicking the horse with all of his strength, but it wouldn't budge. Then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your bodies, you'll get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen, holding a bow with an arrow pointed right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground, pissed as heck, and started giving her a piece of his mind, so she moved a bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him? Without a blink. Me and Samber almost died from laughter. Because that was the first and pretty much the only person we met who made Jordan look like a fool. A child, even. The sight of Jordan bleeding and us laughing must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought that we were some kind of loonies. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Jordan's wound, who didn't say a word. Her condition was that we take all of the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals, and the family should never be left behind. There was 5 of them. Some might call coincidence, the other is destiny. The 5th for Woolred. It was. The steed's name was Burr, which makes it totally fitting for the future owner. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider, and those two became best friends. Getting back to Kestrel, Jordan didn't like her at first. Only time I ever seen him insecure. He didn't put a spell on her with a glance. For a while, because soon everything fell into place. Sun always rises in the east, sets in the west. No way to get around that. He always got what he wanted. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Jordan. Well, it started as a fling, but that isn't how every love starts. Soon they became inseparable. If I didn't know Jordan so well, I'd say she changed him. But he didn't change. He couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game. A relationship. Even Sambor realized it at some point. Everyone did except Kestrel. Jordan became bored with this game, like with any other. So we went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now there was another challenge. Another thrill of keeping a secret from Kestrel. It was painful to watch. Really painful. Especially when I loved them both so much. Rasamir, I loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me. Never stopped. But I've always been shy, living in Jordan's shadow. Only worse than that, so I kept to myself for years until I didn't. What do you mean? We started having an affair. You betrayed Jordan? Nothing is black and white, Rasamir. You certainly learn with age. We all live in infinite shades of gray, but yes, that's undeniable. I've hated myself for it, and I hated him for hurting the love of my life, for making me lie to her and keep his dirty secrets. Well, I had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. I'm not judging you. It sounds excruciating. That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Jordan the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Oh, she got pregnant. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe it was mine. I wasn't gonna raise it. Or maybe it was mine and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle, in a lie, like a coward. I had the darkest of thoughts rushing through my mind at the time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it to happen?
There was a man.
Is this my dad?
Who didn't trust bridges, so he always preferred to swim
Instead
here
live
across
as
the
his
river.
uncle? This is my uncle. The baby was stillborn. Oh, then it's not me. Okay. I wanted to die with it on that day. but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of person feels relieved in a situation like that? When Jordan left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure, to finally know what to feel. But she didn't let me. I joined Jordan in his grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathetic brother, but I was a scum. A scum with a grief of his own. That's crazy. The little child's body was burned in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Jordan. So she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind as smoke and dust. Unigas, I'm sorry. I had no idea what you went through. What you've all went through. You have nothing to be sorry for, buddy. I was just trying to tell you that from the very beginning, don't envy the lives we lived. We were trying to do some good, to make some change, but we weren't heroes, and we're still paying the price. I need to see her. You said she ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found. Not by me, so I never looked. But I'm pretty sure Samber knows. You can try with him. If you see her, tell her that I... Never mind. Oh, right in the field. I was not expecting this game to have such a good narrative fucking story, bro. Okay, how much money you got, lady? It's just infinite amount. Oh my god. Cherry wine. Bruh. Alright, yeah, 0.4. 0.4. Yeah, I'm not selling wooden plates. But the rye bread, that's actually pretty decent. That's 16. But, bro, are you kidding me? That was insane. Apple juice, squeezed in the juice press in the tavern, can be fermented in a wine barrel at the tavern. Okay, she got fish meat, honeycomb, onion, water skim with water, wheat beer. Okay, so after selling all of that, how much money I got now? $1,251. Holy Jesus. Thank the Lord for all that dosh. Okie dokie. Alright, as soon as it hits the end of winter, I'll just, like, be transported back to my house anyway. So the question is, can I get to Sambor before winter is over? 723 meters away. I got 12 minutes left. Let's go. Can we do it, chat? Can we make it to Sambor in time? I feel like I should not be able to do this in winter. Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm getting cold. Ooh, I'm dying. Pull out that torch, buddy. Ah, fuck. My torch is gonna break. And I don't think I have another one. And if I wanted to make another torch, I'd need 9 straw. You can do it, Beef. My torch is gonna break. Should have grabbed that potion of instant healing. I'm gonna save. And there goes the torch. We're fucked. I mean, I'm sure he's got a campfire. We're 400 meters away. Out of stamina. Thankfully, that rye bread is making me lose stamina a lot slower than I normally would. I know I need to warm up. But I need some reeds, and I don't have any reeds. If I come across a wolf, I'm done. I'm cooked. And knowing me, it's probably gonna happen. 200 meters. $150.
It's biting cold.
It's biting cold. Alright, I heard howling, so I'm gonna quick save. Fuck that, man. No, 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 no. Hell no, dude. Hell no, dude. Oh no. Not the health bar. Not the health bar. I did not need to see the health bar. I got an axe, bro. Don't fuck with me. Alright, Sambor.
So cold.
I'm very cold. Sambor! Where the hell are you? I need to know where to find Kestrel. And you want to know right away? Because the matter is urgent? Splendid. I have an errand. Oh, you bastard! Should I cry now? No, you should try dropping dead instead. And how would you find Kestrel? Damn you, what do you want? Beets, onion, cabbages, carrots? Get me my food, and you'll have your precious information. Is there any other way? Stop barking and go fetch dog. Wow. Wow! Oh, dude, I'll kill you right now. I'm just kidding. Alright, guys. I think that's gonna call it for me. But hey, we made it. That's the positive thing, right? Because, you know, it's not like that quest was gonna expire. It's just I was already here in this town, and I wanted to just sort of make the most of it. So, probably just gonna sit here until winter ends, and then I'll go make breakfast. Go work at Amazon all day, and it's gonna be a great day. Have a great day, have a good day at work. Absolutely, you know. I kind of don't mind working on days when it's a little wet and rainy, because then people aren't outside. People don't bother me. And people, like, really feel bad for me, and it's like, I just put on extra clothes, bro. Like, the most inconvenient thing is when I put my phone in my pocket, and, like, because my pants are wet, it thinks that I'm touching the screen when I'm not touching the screen, so that's very aggravating, but... So it's just finding a dry spot to keep my phone where I'm not touching it every 5 seconds. So... You working today, buddy? Oh, you're at work. What time are you up? You get off at 8 p.m.? What time did you go in today? You came in at 8 a.m. yesterday. Fucking hell, dude. Were those back-to-back shifts, then? Is that what you mean by double? I think my mom's done those before when she was a nurse. Hey, Ma! What's a double shift? Is that just back-to-back 8 or 12s? For you, what were they? $16 hours, son of a bitch. Huh? I know. You sleep at work, you don't go home. That's crazy. I know firefighters, they sleep in their fire station, but they still go home sometimes. They don't live there all the time. They pay you to sleep? That's a really good way to look at it. Shit, bro. Hey, yo, it's spring. First year, survived. Let's go. Don't forget to floss. Your dentist recommends that you should floss. You made it through your first year. for sure, you're already understanding the basics if you don't want more tutorials, or you want to disable part of the HUD for more immersive gameplay. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Thank you for the flossing. Because there was a time when I could not do it. I still can't gritty. I'd like to learn, though. I'd like to learn. And I didn't realize... I thought it was going to transport me back home, but it didn't. So... I do need to go here, because he's got the hoe. I could go to here, because I don't even know what she wants. So yeah, I'll go there. Then I'll grab the hoe. Taxes. Every spring, you need to pay taxes. The money is collected by the Castellan and Gustovia. Creating new buildings and fields increases your taxation obligations. Avoiding payments increases your debt and may result in banishment. Oh, that's not good. Anything in the cart? Nope. Danley. Oh, Gypsy, you stole what was meant for Stanley. Can't what? I can't recommend the context. I can't remember the context in which I said this. I should have built here. Then I could have been like Shrek, living in a swamp. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Stanley. Meow. Rubbing his face on my hand. Release those pheromones. Mushrooms! It's never not going to be funny. Because it's got so many meanings. That's weird. They do look a little weird, but I'm not going to apologize for it. You know what, Wolf? Try it. Fucking try. Really? Really? You want some? Because if you want some, I'll give it to you. Wait, is this clay? Oh, shit. There's clay here. There's clay aching, bruh. Okay, I think that's what these big patches might mean. Anyway. $8:58. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I want to try to justify more time, you know? But it's all about balance. If you feel like you're doing too much of something, then you're just feeling guilty for no reason. But treat yourself is the alternative.
Do you think that
The opposite side of the coin.
copied our name?
But you have to go to work. Exactly, right. But it's like, I'll just make a croissant for breakfast, and then I'll have to do that much for breakfast, so, you know. But,
Nice to see in your face.
There was a terrible storm. Could you gather our resources and help rebuild it? I will pay you with a great reward. This is kind of beneath me now. It sounds shitty to say. I can't help you right now. I have to learn. I can't help you right now. Okay, so it's not me saying, no, I'm not going to do it. It's just, I'm not going to do that right this second. I like how the game lets me say no, because that's actually a huge problem I have with video games. And it, like, really exacerbates my tendencies as a perfectionist, because it's like, look, I want to be able to help everybody, because usually people are like, okay, can I help you with something? People are getting anxious. Would you be willing to cut down a number of them, their spare coins, if you do? Let me think about it first. I can't tell you how helpful that is. Because usually it's, oh, no, you can't help us with our wolf problem? Alright, then get the fuck out of my face. You know? It's like they make you feel crappy for not being able to help their problems, when that is your whole point of being the person in the video game. Croissant. That's the whole point, is saying croissant. Is, being in a video game, you're supposed to solve people's problems, right? That's what you, the character, are supposed to do. Barter, better selling and buying prices, revealing NPCs' personalities during conversation. That's, like, huge. That's so huge. And I still have a diplomacy point to spend. Inspiring speech, faster production done by NPCs. Nice. Less resources needed for King's challenges. Okay. Slower mood reduction. So I'm assuming that's for my villagers. I'd rather do this. Faster production. Because then I can sell more stuff. But better prices, that's 10%. And that's for me. For everybody, I guess. There's also diplomacy knowledge itself. I think I'll do that. When in doubt, always go for more experience gain. Don't forget to save your progress. Stanley! I'm gonna call this one Stanley. Stanlet. Stanley. Okay. There we go. And Bunny, you were holding me accountable. So I appreciate that. You know? Because I could just sit here and keep playing for as long as I wanted to, you know, until, you know, somebody came in here and told me, which is going to be my mom, but then I had to tell myself if I lived by myself, which I don't anymore, so. Exactly. Because you don't want me to show up to work, because that's not good for anybody, especially for me. I don't like being late. Blech! I like how you just heard, like, a little bit of sheep right at the end. It's the perfect send-off. And that was the last goal, was food storage. Man, we accomplished that a long time ago. So if we could think of a goal for the next stream, what would it be? And if I played to the last minute, I couldn't raid anybody. And I want to raid people, you know? What's the goal for next time? Buy a hoe for Alvin. You're welcome to chat with me later. Cool. Might call you on the way to work, because it's a long drive. I called my friend Andre yesterday. He had a wrestling tournament, and then I called him after work, and he said he got his ass handed to him. So, you know, can we get a W in the chat for my friend? You know, to show that despite that he may have lost, this one incident doesn't make him a loser. Better luck next time, right? You know, I'll put a W in the chat too. W, you know, to say that, you know, just because you lost this time doesn't mean you're always going to lose, because I actually wrote that down. And that's something my mom contributed to my rant at 1 in the morning. I was trying to think, like, what does the arrow represent? And there's a lot of things it represents. I still haven't gotten to the point about how arrows can wound you. Like, an arrow can represent a hurtful thing that somebody has said. So what do you do with it? You could pull that arrow out, and you could shoot it right back at that motherfucker, right? It's a very angry, violent gesture. So you need to take a moment and take that arrow, put it in your quiver, or just drop it. Just drop it on the ground and don't have anything to do with it anymore. Let it go. That's another thing about archery, is letting it go. But then you carry around your quiver, and arrows represent people. The hurtful things that people have said or done to you doesn't mean that they have to define you. That doesn't mean you have to react in anger, right? So, perfectionism. We all want bullseyes, that perfect shot. Others expect it from me, since I have to teach it to people. I have to be good at archery. Whose expectation is this? Just because I missed doesn't mean I'm a failure. There's always another arrow. Just because you have a shitty day doesn't mean you're a shitty person. Just because, you know, you might have said something shitty doesn't make you shitty. There's always another day. There's always more opportunities to improve. It gives you ideas to improve on next time. Exactly, Bunny, right? It's like, well, how can I interpret this feedback? How can I grow? Beefy boy, you're not getting ready. Not cutting me off? I know. I know. I gotta find somebody to raid. I'm sharing my poetry with you. God. I got a little bit of time. Especially if we make biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Which we might be able to do. Oh, stub toe. Awesome. Awesome. You enjoyed it truly. Alright, cool. I'll check it out. The other problem I have with rating people is that then I don't stop talking to them.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen now. We're even gonna break down our house real quick, where the old portals was. I'll go back.
Or actually, the last person I rated was somebody who, they were somebody who, like, hadn't played a lot of the game. Please reconnect controller. Alright, he's probably not there. That's not English. Not that I have a problem with that. It's just I want my chat to be able to understand it. That's not English either.
More stick.
Here's a VTuber.
Rest well. Alright. Red well.
Okay. This person is playing Medieval Dynasty, so... Right? Sounds nice.
Oh, I see one.
I'm going to turn down the volume for her a little bit too. But let's
How
go